Hello, my collective friends. Sandra from For Your Chi, here to do your weekly tarot and oracle card reading for the week of February 17th through the 23rd of 2023. Thanks for being here with me. Well, we have an insanely important week here. Pivotal shifts happening. However, I will gladly take these messages in these cards, considering that we have a exceedingly rare solar eclipse this Thursday, April 20th. This is called a hybrid eclipse. It's happening in the sign of Aries. Aries and Libra will be more affected than other people. Of course, it depends on how much Aries and how much Libra you have in your chart. However, it affects all 12 signs nonetheless, because this eclipse happens in one of your 12 houses. So if you want to know more about that, search Annie Botticelli is who I would look for eclipse guidance. And she has so much information about how that affects you in your life and in your chart. She tells you not only your April forecast and what she sees the eclipse coming to in your life. For your sign, sun and moon and rising, she'll also tell you where to go on her YouTube channel to explain certain eclipses in certain houses. But I will say that we are in an exceedingly rare eclipse. I think I heard the Leo King say this, we haven't seen a hybrid eclipse in our lifetime. So it's been at least 100 years. I think it's actually been more than that, though. But anyway, let's get... one more thing. Mercury goes retrograde on the 21st. We only have a couple of days this week to get our SHIT together and taken care of. Whatever paperwork, whatever answers you need, whatever you need to file, whoever you need to call, fax, send emails, get it all in the first 3 days of this week. Today is Monday, April 17th. Today, tomorrow, Wednesday. Because you don't want to be waiting 3 weeks and 4 weeks. And it's, as this year goes on, we are going to have more retrogrades happening. And I hate to even talk about this, but the Leo King did bring it up. Remember last September, we had 6 planets in retrograde. Well, this fall, there's going to be 7. So if you had planned on getting something done in the fall, you can almost scratch it off and just write it off as do it next year or do it right now. This is involving any major things. Moving, buying a house, selling a house, trying to find a house to lease, opening a business, changing jobs, all of these major, any kind of travel. And I will give a warning, because of what we saw last year with Hurricane Ian. If there's a hurricane coming with this 7 planet retrograde happening September, October, November. I'm not sure if it's over in December or not, because Jupiter retrogrades for so long, 3 months at a time. If there's a hurricane coming anywhere during any of those major retrograde periods, I would absolutely pack up all of my most precious belongings and go elsewhere. And what I mean by elsewhere is far out of the reach of danger, because that was insane. All right. Now that you know what's going on and what you need to do, hopefully I lit a fire under some of your fannies that needed that. Prosperity begins Monday and Tuesday. Now, this is not the usual prosperity begins. Yes, it still means the same subject matter, in that you have been given divine guidance in the form of planting seeds that will yield a harvest of future prosperity. This is really lighting a fire under your fanny this time. And that's the difference with this message in this card, because look at the, I was specifically guided to go to mermaids and dolphins here. Pay attention. Notice the repetitious signs and inner guidance, as they can yield valuable information. This is about money, Monday and Tuesday. You are being given information that comes in the form of thoughts, repetitive thoughts that are dropped into your mind. Or it could be a synchronistic event, such as you were just thinking that you needed to, I don't know, whatever, fill up your gas tanks in your vehicles and maybe your gas cans or lawnmowers or something. And then all of a sudden you overhear somebody telling someone to do the same thing. Okay? That is a sign. That is just an example. It doesn't have to be filling up the gas cans, okay? It could be something completely different. It could be moving money. It could be changing investment firms. I don't know what this is, but whatever comes to you, don't brush it off and don't say that you're going to do it another day. Today is the day to do it. Today and tomorrow, okay? Now, Wednesday, Thursday, you're going to be feeling challenged. Spiritual strength. However, this card says you have everything you need to overcome this challenge that you're feeling. And this message, I will take this message any day of the week. I love it. A new dawn. The worst is behind you now, and positive new experiences are on the horizon. So whatever you seem to feel like, what problems you are being, or what burdens rather are being pushed off on you or laid upon your shoulders, just know that the worst of that situation is behind you. Okay? Now, I know what you're thinking, right? I'm thinking the same thing, or I was at first. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, here we go again with this, I hate to say stalker type of an individual, but because, you know, if this person is your child, obviously they're not stalking you, but they're still causing a problem, right? This problematic person shows up again. For many of you, this is going to be the same individual, but I can't say that for 100% of you. Wanting to pick a fight over something that makes no sense. And the baseline message with this card is walk away from the argument. Do not engage. Because at this point, you don't have time, and this person is being, once again, ridiculous. However, you are being guided to, once again, act on your intuition. Now, that's going to be different for every one of you. Some of you do not have this person on block on your phone. If your gut feeling is telling you to block this person, then block the person. If your gut feelings are telling you to take a different way home from work, or not to answer the phone, or to do something out of the ordinary routine that you normally would do, pay attention. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5 days this week when you consider the message for Monday and Tuesday of paying attention to your own intuition, because it's yielding this valuable information that you are going to need to manifest the outcome that you want, that you intended to receive. This is like the psychic week on steroids. And many of you who listen to me and watch me are my clients who know me. You have your own set of gifts and intuition and abilities that may differ from mine. Some of you, it's similar. So, while I'm a person that practices this every day in hits that I'm getting, psychic hits that I'm getting, random thoughts that are dropped into my mind, but also dreams and information that I receive before I wake up. It comes from all different sources. 5 days this week, the guides are telling you, your higher power is telling you, you are going to have to take more action than normal. And it's going to be related to multiple subject matters. This is not the same subject. Monday and Tuesday is definitely about money or money matters or business that still involves money. Because you get money from your business, or you're getting money from a future business, or you're going to, as long as you put in the work and do what you're supposed to do. This weekend, not so much the money. This is related to a relationship, a previous relationship, or an individual that you have. This could be a relative, someone that you're connected to. This could also be for some of you who an ex-partner, ex-husband or wife, on the weekend, I mean, whom you share a child with or children. So that's why you can't totally boot this person to the curb, because perhaps you are co-parenting with this person or co-grandparenting or something like that. So that's totally understandable. But you're still dealing with the same bullshit from this person, or they want you to keep dealing with their bullshit. Let's put it that way. They're going to try and try again. It's like eventually you'd think they'd just give up, but not today. Hopefully they will one day soon, and hopefully I can congratulate you. All right, many blessings. Thanks for watching. Take care. Enjoy this time. This is a challenging time, but exciting in the same respect. Many blessings. Take care.